It's 1921, Osage County, Oklahoma. Molly Burkhart's sister is found shot dead in the middle of the night. No witnesses, no arrests, but the death is just the start. Soon, Molly's mother is slowly poisoned. A terrifying pattern emerges. One by one, the wealthiest people in America's richest oil patch are dying under mysterious circumstances. Who's behind it, and why? You're about to dive deep into a dark, hidden chapter of American history. The Osage Nation's rise to wealth sounds like a fairy tale: skyscraper mansions, luxury cars, European schooling. But this story starts with a secret pact underground: oil. In the early 1920s, Osage families lived like American royalty. Their land, just beneath the red Oklahoma soil, held oil so rich that the Osage earned more per capita than anyone else globally. Molly Burkhart's family drove chauffeured cars and built palatial homes. But as their fortunes soared, greed-fueled shadows stretched around them. The U.S. government appointed guardians to oversee Osage earnings, supposedly protecting them from fraud. Instead, imagine a wolf dressing as a sheep, controlling every penny the Osage made. It was a sinister scheme disguised in legalese, trapping them in relentless financial exploitation under the guise of care. The payoff was horrific. Suddenly flush with money, the Osage became targets of brutal scheming: murders, poisonings, and mysterious deaths. What should have been a blessing turned into a curse as wealth ignited a murderous plot few could have imagined, revealing the dark toll of America's oil boom. Molly's family didn't just lose money, they lost lives. The pattern was so systematic it seemed almost orchestrated. Murder wasn't random, it was a calculated weapon. Molly Burkhart's sister Anna was shot in her bedroom, the bullet shattering the silence of the night. No suspects, no justice. Later, Molly's mother was ingeniously poisoned with a slow-acting toxin, making death look like natural illness. These deaths weren't isolated. They were attacks on the headrights, exclusive rights to oil royalties the Osage inherited. Think of the headrights as golden tickets to unimaginable wealth. Killing someone meant grabbing their ticket. The methodical nature was chilling: murders disguised as accidents, poisonings masquerading as sickness. It's like a deadly game of musical chairs with lives on the line and killers revealing no mercy. The killings spread fear like wildfire. Many Osage families stopped trusting outsiders, even their own appointed guardians. Silence coated the community, trapping victims and witnesses alike in a cage of terror, while the killers stayed hidden in plain sight, protected by power and prejudice. The truth demanded more than local law enforcement. Enter the fledgling FBI under J. Edgar Hoover, tasked with unraveling a murderous web that exposed the nation's deepest racial and geopolitical wounds. The murder spree wasn't just a local scandal. It became the FBI's first major homicide investigation under J. Edgar Hoover's leadership. Agent Tom White infiltrated Osage County, blending in to piece together clues overlooked or ignored by local sheriff's offices compromised by corruption. His work set new standards for federal law enforcement. White's investigation was an exercise in patience and deception. He uncovered a sprawling conspiracy involving prominent local figures who'd orchestrated the killings for financial gain. The FBI's breakthrough came as they flipped suspects, unearthing a chilling plot of greed, race, and betrayal hidden beneath Oklahoma's oil-soaked soil. The results weren't just arrests. They carved a legacy for American justice. Though imperfect and incomplete, the investigation highlighted systemic racism and exploitation faced by Native Americans. It forced the nation to confront how far power and prejudice can go when greed takes the wheel. Remember Molly standing by her sister's empty chair, haunted yet determined. The Osage murders teach us that unchecked greed can shatter even the richest lives and communities. Next time you hear about power or wealth, ask, who's paying the real price? Try this: look beneath the surface of your own world. What hidden stories are waiting to be uncovered? Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.